Maggie. Today I'm going to be teaching you your daily trick. Today we're going to be doing a cartwheel from our knees with an arched back. Let's hop right into it. Okay, so when you're doing this trick, it's recommended that you already have your cartwheel. If you don't have it, maybe this can help you get your cartwheel, but it's just kind of recommended that you already have it. So again, this is a trick that you're able to do on both sides. I usually do it on the side that I do my cartwheel, so since I do a right cartwheel, I'm going to do it right. You can try it on both ways, whatever you want to do. Okay, so our first step is we're just going to do a couple cartwheels just to warm our bodies up, kind of get our body warmed up. Cartwheel, land. Just doing a couple cartwheels. Okay, now once you've done a couple cartwheels, now we're going to try our cartwheels from our knees. If you've never done these, not a big deal, we can still learn them. So what I do is I start from my knees, whichever way you're going. I'm doing a right cartwheel, so I put my right knee up. If you're doing left, you put left knee up, and you push off and cartwheel. If you've never done these, practice them, try them a little bit. Do a couple of those just to get used to them. Now we're going to try to move right on into the trick. Okay, so when we're doing this trick, it's usually connected by a different trick. A lot of times it's connected by a roll. And so I'm going to be teaching you like you're coming into a roll. So we're going to face the back like we're just doing a roll. So let's say we went down to the ground and we're rolling. You start your trick right here. So your right hand, if you're doing a right cartwheel, other hand if you're doing left, is going to come to the floor first. Again, your right leg is going to be the last to leave the ground, just like it is in a cartwheel. So you're going to come right here. You're going to come over your hip. So if you see both my feet are planted, I'm kind of coming into that bridge and I'm coming over. Now, the same time that your left arm is coming over, your left leg is going to start kicking up and you're going to try to fan your leg. So you're going to come right here and you're going to start pushing, kind of like a 6 o'clock. Okay? Once you've gotten that pose, the last step is to kick off of your bottom foot, which in my case is my right, and go into a cartwheel. So, before we do our arch back, I would recommend just try to do that a couple times with just a regular cartwheel. So I'll show you that right now. In regular cartwheel, I recommend starting to the side and rolling into it. Roll, kick, and up. Good. Pause the video and do that a couple times. When you've got that, we can move on. Okay, now when you've gotten the cartwheel up to standing, next step is rolling out of it. Again, you can always do this trick standing up, but I just think it's prettier and more graceful if you roll out of it. So, when you're in your cartwheel, pretend that both of my legs are up and I'm in my cartwheel, okay? The first leg that was left, like to leave the ground, which is my left leg, is gonna tuck and you're gonna roll out of it. Okay, now I'm gonna show you the whole trick with no arched back, just a regular cartwheel rolling out of it. Step from the side, and hand kick, and roll. Good. So once you've seen that, my legs were just a little bit, I'm gonna try to get them a little bit more straighter, so I'm gonna try you that again. Okay, so I put my hair up because I was getting a little bit in my way, but once you've gotten the regular cartwheel and rolling out of it, now it's time to add in the arch back. So again, you can keep it how it is. You can do a regular cartwheel, that's completely fine. But if you're trying to make it a little bit more graceful, a little bit more intricate, I would recommend adding the arch back into it. So this is just a really easy step. You'll have to try it a couple times to try to figure out how your body is moving and how you can arch your back. So when you're right here, your head is looking up. So if you saw the last couple times I did it, I was looking down. Now when you add the arch back, you're looking up. And your legs are gonna be up and parallel. If they're parallel, that's great. If they're straight up, if you can even arch more, if you have more back flexibility than me, that'll be great, and so they can swoosh kind of forward. So again, this is just gonna take a couple of tries. This part is just kind of not teachable. It's just kind of, you have to arch your back. If you're trying to do some stretches to help you get your arched back, I would recommend this stretch. This is actually kind of the pose that you're gonna be wanting in the cartwheel, except your hands would be in front of your head. So just kind of like this, feet up and then looking. Okay, so now when you've gotten the little arch back, now you're gonna try to put it all together. I'll show you what that looks like now. Start from the side, roll, look, and roll. Okay guys, and that is the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed this trick. It's a really cool trick, something different. Again, I told you that there's different ways you can get into a trick, different ways you can get out of it. So kind of just experiment with it while you're at home. I hope that you all enjoyed it. Make sure you comment your pictures and videos below. We really want to see those. Thanks guys, bye.